Hey everybody, what is going on? And welcome back to another lightsaber theory. So I'm going to begin today's lightsaber theory with a little shout out to PB. Mrs. PB, if you are listening, and I know you are, PB is always right, especially when it comes to Star Wars. Well, almost always right. Anyway, let's get on with it. So the theory that I will present today is this. Everybody knows that in Star Wars, when they have lightsaber battles, they always use the blades to deflect the incoming attack. Now, whether that is from another saber or is from a blaster bolt, this is what they do. And it always has worked out well through the movies. Now, what I have to say is this. While this may seem a very effective way of using the lightsaber in combat, it really is not. A more effective way to be able to use a lightsaber in combat would be the same method that they used in medieval times when fighting another weapon, especially a sword. They would use a shield. A shield is the most effective way of fighting, especially when you're going up against another armed opponent that is using a similar weapon, especially a staff, a sword, even an axe. Now, you might think, well, they don't really have shields in Star Wars. Well, you know what? Maybe you haven't been paying attention, but they did. George Lucas had presented the handheld shield in The Phantom Menace. So, they also had shields on ships and other objects throughout the first episode because they talked about the shielding that was around the Death Star and how if they were concerned about a one-man fighter, they would have had tighter shields and tighter defenses. And they also talk about the ships themselves having deflector shields because they switched to deflector shields double front. So, with that being said, if a Jedi had a shield like this in combat, as you could see, it would be a more effective way to not only block the incoming attack, but have your free arm with your saber to be able to strike. You wouldn't have to worry about blocking with the saber and then coming around for the strike. This would be an instantaneous parry and then attack. It would make a lot more sense and it would be a lot more effective. Now, I know, granted, that the demonstration I'm showing may not be the best, but when I'm trying to crop something like a shield that just doesn't exist, especially in the form that, that they had from the Phantom Menace, you know what? It is what it is, and it was the best that I could do with the equipment that I have. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? I think that this is a very good solution to a problem that exists within the Star Wars universe as far as being able to defend and attack. But I'd like to hear what you have to say. So make sure to leave those comments down below. If you like what you've heard, like what you've seen, go ahead, hit the like button. And if you are so inclined and you wish to subscribe, I would appreciate you doing so. And until next time, later, y'all.